Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are shot, surely! And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. And he's managed to get free. Foot in. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected. Ronaldinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A probing pass. Spread neatly. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He has found the way through. Here's a chance! No, not quite.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looking for options for movement. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Koundé is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Messi has it in a wide position. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, good-looking ball. Rice, done delicately. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And it's Camavinga. He's shifting through the gears here. So we're still where we started right now. He's found the way through. Dembele! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Davids. The most accurate pass. Paris Saint-Germain are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Romario clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Camavinga gets into a good position. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception, well timed. That has not gone well. And they win it back again. And this is Romario. Ronaldinho. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And it's Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Romario. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Knocks it into space. Marcelo. And here's Baggio. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is out of play. And he's heaved it away. Plays a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Romario is offering a right smile there.
Rafael Varane cannot be beaten that easily. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh no, what has happened here? And he shoots! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Milan sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Just eases him off the ball. Camavinga. Rice. And has ended up in no man's land. He's had it taken off him. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a promising position. Cannavaro is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Ronaldinho. Driving on and making good progress. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pirlo is standing over this one. Pirlo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nicely spread. And it's Zambrotta. Pirlo, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. All the way back. Pressing high and with purpose. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Romario. Koundé did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. No way through. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's been caught napping. Yamal. Hoisted in. Davids. And they can counter here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played into space out wide. Pass is just off target. Davids.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Always onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sostituzione per il Paris Saint-Germain. Numero 9, numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 79.
Milan with the corner, they're first.
Pirlo with the short one. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Koundé, that's a cute ball. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's definitely not his best. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Burmo. Varane with the foul. Van Dijk. No, again there's no way through. Van Dijk is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
The pass has gone astray. He's on it, can he get away? Nicely aimed pass. Looking to play him in. And now the breakaway. And this is Neymar. Oh, it's Neymar! And it's there! And they are disappearing out. Was sharp, deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored all. Chance for a shot! And that's off target.
Paris Saint-Germain are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Rice gathers from the goal kick. Mohamed Salah. Oh, super chance! And no mistake. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Paris Saint-Germain may be down, but not out just yet. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Aimed at the far side. Good read, needed to be. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Oh, super find. Luis Suarez! It's in! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Varane gets across to intercept that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Can he get it through? Koundé cuts out the pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah ventures forward. Yilmaz. That's a sharp pass. Milan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
That looks a good ball through. And this is Luis Suarez. Good challenge, excellent challenge. It's Neymar! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Pirlo goes short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Pirlo. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Joao Felix
Threads one in.
Yilmaz.
And Mbeumo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit.
So that's it. It is all over. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch.
Signore e signori, benvenuti
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Paris Saint-Germain are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
That was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Dembele, this is promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Balogun.
Oh, they can break here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. Now it's Rice. Stood up well to him there. Still goalless at the moment. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Mohamed Salah chasing after it. Koundé makes a move down the right. Pirlo wins the duel this time. Played out to the left flank. And he... Batistuta! Off the post! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Batistuta really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise. And Batistuta! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Now it's Balogun. Now it's Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Batistuta! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And it's Ronaldinho, succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's a dangerous ball. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Milan are in front now, the game. They are soaring! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Real chance! Ronaldinho! He really is something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are purring, truly purring! And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here.
Now it's Balogun. Davids is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
That's a fine save by Henderson.
Keeper's got his work done. It's their second corner of the game.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Dembele is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Baggio. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Davids! Fantastic from Davids! About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan are having a ball here.
That's rather hopeful. Keeper always had the measure of that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
That's been one straight back.
Now it's Balogun.
Can he get on the end of this? Rudiger. Threads one in. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Batistuta. And it's Batistuta.
And that has put paid to that.
And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're underway for the second half. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Balogun.
No, didn't quite have the weight on it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Koundé.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Chance for a shot! No, it's wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
time and again they are repelled. And this is Dembele. He's found a way through.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Davids. He's got away. Takes the shot. And it's Davids. Here's a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Il numero 19, il numero 18, Luis Suarez.
And he's managed to get free. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
So, third corner of the game. Decent chance! And that's wide.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Camavinga. Messi. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Over to the right flank. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries to pass it through, and this is Aguero. Tries one from range. And that has faded wide.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 7.
So we have movement on both benches. Looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Just eases him off the ball. Ball's out once more. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? And that is quite wonderful! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Alexander-Arnold finds himself offside. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Joao Felix. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, just skips past his man. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's well spotted. Aguero, Luis Suarez, and the finish! And it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Luis Suarez! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort. That's a fine save by Henderson. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cross flung in towards them. He's having a shot! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's Luis Suarez! It's hit the upright, and that's a sharp finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Aguero, he's picked his way through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. That's a quick free kick. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? Mateus. Zambrotta can so cleverly bypass.
And the shot!
And that's past the post. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Camavinga cuts out the pass. Spread it left. That's a little off target. Now it's Owen. And that's it. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest.
Signore e signori, benvenuti
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant. It's Dembele! Oh, it's hit the post! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Threads one in. Shapes to shoot! Delicious from Jude!
Well, this is already